Do you know the history of Immaculate Conception Parish? Do you know how and why Catholics do not pray to Mary?
And do you know how people today can be a disciple?
But first, let's see how beautiful this parish is. So what are you waiting for?
Let's find out!
Every church has a story of faith, sacrifice, and vision. Welcome to Immaculate Conception Parish of Puerto Galera, where our history is a testament to God's faithfulness and the strength of a community united in purpose.
The history of Mindoro Church started in 1572, when the Spaniards with the Augustinian priests arrived in Manolo, Puerto Galera, and established the first Christian community. In 1979, Father Sinan V. Garcia, a secular priest, took office as parish priest. Assisting him was Father Joey Hitala, who also acted as principal of the Puerto Galera Academy. One of Father Garcia's concerns is to keep the faithful in their religiosity, deepen their spirituality and moral values, and fight whatever evil influences that tourism brings.
10 years later, in 1957, Father Erwin Tiel SBD became the parish priest. Under his care, the parish prospered. As a true apostle of Christ, he lured the people closer to God, providing Christian education to them. He constructed a big church, erected chapels in the barangays, and organized various religious groups. He also laid the foundation for Puerto Galera Academy, which became an instrument in the education of the youth. The school building was founded for this purpose. However, these edifices were originally planned to give shelter to the Mangyans who preferred to live in their natural habitat in the mountains. Father Tiel retired in 1973 when he could no longer handle the pastoral care of the parish as he was aging. However, he remained in Puerto Galera until his death in 1981. He was also buried in this place that he dearly loved.
Today, being a disciple means following Jesus Christ, teaching and living like He did. This includes praying, reading the Bible, being part of a faith community, helping others, and growing in love and kindness. It's about making Jesus the guide for how we live every day.
Catholics don't pray to Mary to worship her. Instead, they honor her as the mother of Jesus and ask her to pray for them to God.
Catholic believes that Mary has a special role in God's plan, and they see her as a powerful helper in their prayers.
However, all worship is reserved for God. So praying to Mary is about asking for her intercession, not worshiping.
Pagtatanim ng pananampalatayang Kristiyano at Katoliko.
Salamat sa inyong panonood. Kaya tara, halina sumipa sa bayan ni Maria.